What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Jameson Squez, back in the vlogging scene, yeah? Anyways, today we're going to be doing a DIY video on a Lexus tail swap on the 2ISs or the 06 to 13 is250s, is350s, but since I'm an 08, the tail lights are a little different. They are considered the pre-LCI or pre-facelift, my bad. And in other words, the Zenkis, right? And we are going to be doing the Cookie tail lights or the facelift, right? And so, yeah, it's a pretty short, simple video, you know? All you're gonna need is a 10mm socket and a plastic tool remover, which you can find at Harbor Freight, and a flathead. That's all you need. Let me show you the tail lights. So as you can see right here, these are the pre-facelift, and these are the facelift version. These you can find in the 2011 to 2013 ISs, is250s, and is350s. I picked these up for fairly cheap, and I believe these kind of give me like LED vibes. I don't know if they are, but they kind of do. But yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, so here we have the step one. You're gonna remove this. I believe this is a 10. Once you remove that, you're gonna get your plastic tool remover and take this clip out. Simple as that. Once you take that out, I believe you will need to take this well, seal out a little bit, or if not, I might be wrong, but yeah. And I believe you should take out these little clips right here as well. Makes it much easier. And once you have that out, you will be, well, replacing the tail light. Reason why I say to get one of these plastic tool remover or well, these takes out the clips really well, you know, well. Anyways, look how simple is this. Well, voila, that's it. All right, now we are going to take this little 10mm out. Oh shit, my bad, it's not a 10mm, it's an 8mm. Sheesh. Now we are going to be removing the I believe this is for the mesh that they put. It's a 6mm actually, my bad. It's a 6mm. Alrighty, once you have pulled back this trunk liner back, please do not be afraid to remove, like to push this and take it out. Like, it's not gonna break. Anyways, there you go. You have your 3 bolts, and I believe those are 10s. All right, once you remove those, you have a white plug right here. You're going to disconnect that, and then when you replace it with the tail light that you're going with, you are going to insert your plug and into that plug, and boom, voila, you have one side done. Guys, I totally forgot to, show you one thing. All right, so you guys see that yellow tip, right? So the actual tail light itself has a metal tiny rod, right? That little rod inserts into that yellow tip, right? And it's basically like it holds on for dear life, with that, right? So yeah, you're gonna have to like kind of yank it out. Guys, once you remove the tail light, you see all that gunk? Like, let's not be dirty, right? And not clean it and just slap on. That's kind of lazy. Let's at least grab a rag, at least water. Just wipe that hole down, clean it really well, Alrighty, so once it's all nice and clean, ready for the new tail light, or not new but used or whatever, all right, we grab this hole right here. Voila. Let's take it in the hole, and she's ready to be inserted. There you go. Much better, right? So now we go in here, and we connect this with the dot, and voila, done. Just gotta put the screws back on, and that's it. Alrighty, so the second step to this process will be for the inner tail lights. You would want to remove this clip right here, this clip, and I believe you would want to take this clip as well. I don't think you don't have to take this clip out. I think you can kind of like bend this over, but yeah, let's get to it. Alrighty, now that you have your clips off and you have your trunk liner off or to the side, there is going to be 4 screws 10, 10, and there's gonna be 2 10s in there, if you can see, 1 and 2. Once you have done that, you remove those screws. You really want to unplug this right here, and then you just push out, and voila, you're done. Guys, so update, right? Remember, I'm coming to a whole new different platform comparing to BMWs. So I guess I didn't read the form correctly, or I didn't hear, like I didn't read anybody cutting the trunk. Okay, so the pre-facelift trunk on the is250, right, it has like humps. That has a whole different shape than the facelift trunk, right? So what I did to make these fit the facelift tails on, you know, the trunk, what I did was I basically grabbed the grinder and cut that off and cut that off. So I made it basically like, as you know, as one shape as possible, not like a lump here and then a lump here. It wasn't letting the light sit properly, right? So that's what I basically did. So now I grab my light, I put it on here, right? I try to line it up with the holes or whatever. 1 second, 1 second. Trying to record and do this is pretty hard at the same time. Anyways, you bang that in, voila, there you go. You do not have to buy yourself a trunk. It fits. You just only got to grind it down a little bit, and that's about it. There you go, perfectly fine. It's a whole, like, it's a big difference. Like, that looks good. That looks really good. Yep. Well, guys, thank you for, you know, watching the video. You know, I try to make it as quick and simple as possible so that, you know, there's not too much talking. I guess tune in for the next video. Peace.